Mind YG KGLP argue YPESC. So this is also similar to that. Okay. Mind AGLP, right? Argue YPESC. Okay. What will be that? Or diagram. See, if you observe the thing, I'll just write down the numbers here. 13, 9, 14, 4. This is equal to K11, G7, L12, P16. Okay. Again, the difference of 2. 13, 11, 9, 7, 14, 12, 4. Oh, sorry. Wait. Okay, wait. Argue. 1, 18, 7, U is 21, E is 5. This is equal to Y 25. Oh, I think they have moved back. 25, 16, E is 5, S is 19, C is 3. So I guess the question is wrong probably. This should be B. If we take B, then we'll get the correct answer. Yeah. See, I guess the question is wrong because if you observe, that was 4 and 16, but we cannot have any relation between 5 and 3 except the difference of 2. So 13, 11, 9, 7, 14, 12, 4, 2. Again, here, see, observe this. They have moved back twice. 1 minus 2. You should not take it as minus 3, but they have moved back. Means A. Before 2A, we will get Z. Okay, before 2A, we will get Z. And before 2Z, we will get Y. So that's how they have moved 2 letters back. We have two letters backward. Like that, 18, 16, 7, 5, 21, 19, 5, 21, like that. So if we start coding, sorry. Okay, fine, no problem. So if you start coding for the word diagram, D is 4, 4 minus 2, B. So first letter should be B, means option 3 and 4 eliminated. I is 9, 9 minus 2, 7, second letter should be G. A is 1, 2 letters backward means 25, Y, okay. So from fourth letter we can find the answer. Fourth letter is 7, G is 7, 7 minus 2 is 5, for 5 we have E, means the answer is option A, PGY, EPYK. Okay. Then coming on to, 69 and 70, they are very simple questions. While going on a scooter, you find someone has been hurt by your vehicle. So you hit somebody with your vehicle. What will you do in the situation? Try to run away from the spot immediately. Nobody will do that. I mean, it should not be done. That will be amounting to hit and run case. So it should not be done. Stop your vehicle and say, I am sorry. Okay. If he is severely injured, you cannot end up the matter by just saying sorry. Take him to doctor and arrange a medical date. So this is your duty to do. And so however busy you are or to wherever you go, if you hit somebody by a scooter, you need to arrange a medical aid for him. Pay compensation for the injury. On the spot, you cannot pay compensation before arranging the medical aid. That's all. Again, which one of the following is always associated with the justice? So this is related to direct meanings. Hypocrisy means one who doesn't accept the relation, like 68. The answer for 68th question is option A. Option A. Please note down that. Okay. Yeah, associated with the word justice. Justice means, just related to the meanings. You cannot call hypocrisy. Hypocrisy means one who is always dominating with his ideologies, like that. And magnanimity. Magnanimity means forgiving our enemy. That is also not related to justice. Justice cannot be forgiving the enemy. Legitimate means which is legal and according to the law. So this is directly related with the word justice. Okay. Then Okay. 71. Which is the best statement to achieve success? Of course, this is very very important. A person should be well educated, not necessary, because we can see many many persons who are not well educated but yet successful in life. Okay. Then the person should be rich and prosperous, not necessary. The person should be honest, sincere, and hardworking. Yeah, this is always ensuring success. The person should be dreaming. Mere dreaming does not do anything. So the correct answer is option C. So these are some rational thinking. That's all. Okay. Again, 72 and 3. Yeah, these two are very simple questions. I'll tell you. They have given a statement. What is the statement? Any young man who makes dowry. So one who takes a dowry as a marriage, or dowry is for marriage, discredit himself means he loses his value. Okay, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ಅವನ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಸ್ವಾಭಿಮಾನ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗೋದು. He discredit himself and dishonor womanhood. So he is humiliating both himself. He discredit himself and womanhood. That is a statement given. Conclusion means what we can understand from this. Those who take dowry should be condemned. Condemn means should be opposed. Why should be opposed? Because he is discrediting himself. Okay. So he is losing his value. That's why it should be condemned by the society. So this is correct. This conclusion is matching to the statement. Then those who do not take dowry should respect womanhood. If a person takes a dowry, he is dishonoring womanhood. If he does not take a dowry, means he is respecting the womanhood. So both conclusion 1 and 2 agrees with the statement. Both conclusion 1 and 2 follow with the statement. So for question number 72, answer is option D. Okay. Then going on to question 73. If you are a good artist, then we have a job for you. It is a conditional question. If you are a good artist, then you have a job. If you are not an artist, we don't have a job. That is the statement. That means what is the conclusion? They are telling you are a good artist. Andre ನೀನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಏನು? ಯು ಆರ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆತರ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ದೆನ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಅಂತ ಇರೋದು. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ 1 ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಾಲೋ. 2 ಏನು? ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ನೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಯಾರು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಹೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ನೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಗುಡ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ 2 ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. Okay. Only conclusion 2 follows with the statement. I hope you have understood the question. Okay. So, last question 74 and 5. This is quite interesting. Okay. Anyway, I'll add the table itself. No problem. The proportion of male students and the vegetarians are given below. Don't confuse. They are giving the male and vegetarians. Okay, vegetarians include both male and female, and male can include both vegetarian and non-veg. So alli confuse agbedi. Why I'll tell you. When it comes to total, I'll tell you. The number of proportion of vegetarians. Okay, the school has a total of 800 students. Wait a minute. So just give it time. Okay, I'll just write here. Yeah, male vegetarian total here, class 12, and then secondary total. Okay, so let's go to the question. The school has a total of 800 students, means the net total. Okay, this should be 800. I'll expand it. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಇದೆಯಾ. ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲು ವೆಜಿಟೇರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಏನೇನು ಅಂತ, ಅಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ದ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ 800 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆನಾ ಬಂದು 800 ಇದಾರಂತೆ. ನಾವು ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 800 80% ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 80% ಆಫ್ 800. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಈಸ್ 80% ಆಫ್ 800 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 640. ಓಕೆನಾ, 80% ಆಫ್ 800 is equal to 640. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಅಂಡ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ 2. ಸೊ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 800 ಮೈನಸ್ 640 ಏನು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 160 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ 160 is equally divided between class 1 and 2. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 160 by 2 equal to 80. Again 160 by 2 equal to 80. Clear ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now let's fill the proportions here. Observe ಮಾಡಿ, I have added one column called total. ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, but we need to add that column total for our easy understanding. So 60% of the total ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60% of the 80 means 48 students, remaining ಬಂದು 32. ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 12 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 55 and 50 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 80% ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 50%, that is wait yeah 44, this is sorry, and this is 36. Okay, the question is something wrong there. Then secondary 0.55 they have given. 0.55 means 352. So the remaining will be 288. So if you add this is 380 and this is 420 altogether amounting to 800. Now let us, okay, this is how you should fill the table altogether. So after filling the table, it will be very easy to understand. So what's the first question? What is the percentage of vegetarians in class 12? Percentage of vegetarians in class 12. That means out of total class strength, how many are vegetarian? 32 divided by 80. Okay. So 32 divided by 80. Just a minute. That will be amounting to 40%, right? Yes. It was 32. Yeah, 40% that will be amounting to. Then 75. What is the percentage of male student in the secondary section? Means they are asking this number. Male students in the secondary section. That means 288 out of 640. That will be amounting to 45%. Okay. So when you fill up the things, you'll easily understand this. So this completes our session of session 1 in the PGCET 2017 paper. Kindly be updated with the bustudymate.in for any regular updates. Okay, and this video will be uploaded in the YouTube in a couple of days. So also follow that, and for any further queries, you can share it in the BUStudyMate forum. So that's the largest student forum for Bangalore University students. So you can get an answer for any sort of questions. You can post up a question there. Okay. So we had a 1.5 hour long session, and no link of recording will not be sent, but you will get the video after this. You'll get the uploaded video into YouTube. Please follow the YouTube channel also. Okay, thank you. So because today is the first session, we had a bit long duration. Answer for 70, 71. Yeah, please take on. For our question number 70, answer is option C, legitimate. For 71, again option C. Okay. from tomorrow, again, we will start at 4 p.m. And from tomorrow, I think you don't need much time because already we know how the questions are. So from tomorrow, let's directly try solving the questions. Okay. So tomorrow, I hope that let's complete it within 1 hour itself. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. MCA. Sorry. Actually, I don't have any link for the MCA. Anyway, you also can't. You can put up the question in the BU StudyMate forum. They look at it. BU StudyMate, the admin, the management of the BU StudyMate will look into the matter. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
ಮಾತಾಡು. ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ Hello, Kiran. Have you doubts? Any doubts? Mute yourself and talk.
What other